Have you ever wondered how to take that special skill or knowledge that you have and turn it into an online course that earns you 7 figures? I didn't either until about 5 years ago, and once I saw the potential and the freedom that could be generated from having my own online courses, well, I haven't looked back. Hey, Andrew Woodward here, and on this channel we focus on the best online marketing strategies that grow your wealth, build a long-term business and allow you to work from anywhere using nothing more than your laptop and a Wi-Fi connection. On today's video, I'm going to show you how you can create your own 7-figure course and start from scratch, even if you've never sold anything online or even thought about it until now. Let me give you some background first before we go into how you're going to create your course and get it online and selling fast. About 5 years ago, I was working full-time, earning a significant 6-figure income, but I was hating it. Every Monday morning was a real drag to get up and go to work. While I enjoyed the people I was working with and we did some fun stuff, the concept of going to work to build somebody else's business was really grinding on me. I'm sure you can relate to that feeling. I'd been learning and reading a lot of educational material. It's something I do all the time. And one of the things that kept jumping off the pages to me was the idea that you could rarely achieve your greatest financial goals while working for someone else or by exchanging your time for money. Think about it. You normally can only exchange about 8 hours a day for money. And the business owner is only going to be willing to pay you so much for that time. And if you're anything like me, and I suspect you are, you're going to want to be earning a whole lot more than what the business owner wants to pay you, right? This just isn't going to cut it when it comes to your money goals and dreams, your desire to have more time for you and your family. So doing something different is your best option. And what I found, and I'm suggesting you can too, is that you can create an online course based on something that you're passionate about and have a special skill or knowledge of. Now, you might be thinking you don't have a special skill or knowledge. Well, I'm going to show you how you can find that too. So let's get into it. So the first thing is what I'm going to call first things first. When it comes to creating an online business and a course, there are some things you should consider first. And that is, what is a topic or skill or knowledge you have that you'd be enjoying talking about and teaching others about for years to come. Now, this might sound obvious, but you're going to be doing this for years. So you want to enjoy it, obviously, and you want to be identifying something that meets this criteria in the first step before you get too far into it. And once you've thought about this, the next step is to check whether there's actually a market for your idea. And the simplest way to find out if this is the case is to do some searches on Google and YouTube. Now, here's my first little secret for you. Most people think they need to find something where there's no competition. The truth is that you actually want the opposite. You want there to be some competition because it proves that there's a market for your product or idea. And when it comes to making money online, you want to find a market where people are looking for a solution to a problem they're having. In my case, I knew that there were people who were struggling with money and how to control their money and grow it so they could have a secure financial future. At the same time, there was a lot of distrust in the advisor market. So I knew I could help people by teaching them how to manage their money themselves. So that's how I created my courses, to solve this problem. Now, the second thing to consider is how to create a course or a product. That might sound difficult, and it doesn't have to be a course. It could be a book, a membership, coaching, ebooks, or a simple coaching program. It doesn't matter. Whatever you choose, you're going to need to create it. And this normally means designing an outline and identifying how you're going to solve the problem the customer's looking for you to solve. Now, when it comes to online products, the key lesson I learned is that you need to sell people what they want and actually then give them what they need. So this is important to keep in mind when designing your product. People buy what they want, not what you think they need. So let that sink in for a moment. It's a big concept. The other key is to make sure your product takes people on a transformation from the pain that they're feeling right now to the solution that they want and you want for them. Now, stay with me here because I'm going to show you how you can get all of this simply and effectively and be earning an income in just 30 days. But before we do that, let's look at the third component you need, which is a website and a funnel. Yeah. Now that you have your idea, you've built out the product concepts, next thing you need to consider is how people are going to find you. Simply, that comes down to two things. You need a website and you need a funnel. A funnel is a series of pages that you take people through to buy your products. And success in the online world comes down to having a good funnel. There's no shortcut, no magic potion. It simply requires that you have a funnel to take people through. The funnel normally starts with some form of free offer, like an ebook, where you invite people into your community. From there, your funnel guides them through what we call your product ladder, where you introduce a new prospect to your products. Normally, you'll have a range of products that increase in value as your customer progresses through your funnel. And the final thing you need for your 7-figure course is the most obvious one. Number 4 is traffic. Now, again, sounds fairly simple and straightforward. You need people to be seeing what you have to offer. Attracting people to your offer can be done in so many different ways, it can be overwhelming. There's so much content available online to show you how or what you should be using to grow your audience and hence traffic to your offer. There are all the social media networks like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. It's still used by some people. LinkedIn, YouTube, and now TikTok. Then there are paid options like Facebook or YouTube ads and Google ads. And then you have SEO or search engine optimization, which is a slower build and a bit of a science if you ask me. But it takes time. So traffic can be quite confusing, but like the previous 3 requirements, I've got a solution for you. So let's do a quick recap of the 4 key components of creating your 7-figure course. You want your bigger idea or knowledge that you're going to convert into a course. You're going to create your course or your product. You're going to build your website and funnel, and then you're going to generate traffic. They're the 4. So by now you're probably asking, how can you do all of that starting from scratch and no prior experience with an online business? Well, you can do it the way I did and try and work it out all yourself and spend months and years getting it working for you. And let me give you a tip. This isn't the best way. And it certainly isn't the cheapest way. And it definitely isn't the fastest way. Now, the other option, and if I had my time again, this is exactly what I would do, and that is the One Funnel Away Challenge. The One Funnel Away Challenge is hosted by Russell Brunson of ClickFunnels, and it runs over 30 days with some bonus days at the start, designed to do everything that I've just outlined for you. You spend a week on each of the 4 key components of building your 7-figure course, getting expert training on how to do it, access to resources to help you, and some simple action plans to follow to get it done. Now, I've done the challenge myself more recently for one of my newer businesses, and it's just a great way to get everything done efficiently. I can't recommend this challenge more highly. It's just that good. Now, because I think it's so good, I created an offer for people just like you who do the challenge using my link, which I'll give you in the comments below and in the description of this video, that contains some amazing bonuses that will help you take the challenge with a massive advantage and a head start. I call it my mega package because it comes with so much content, it's just mega. I'm going to give you done for you funnels that you can use straight away to build your funnel. I'm giving you books and swipe copy to help you write your web pages, your sales pages, your emails. And I'm going to give you access to me for the duration of the challenge and beyond to ensure you get yourself set up for success. And the amazing thing about the challenge is that it's just $100 to register. As I said, I can't recommend it more highly. Well, I hope today's video was helpful for you and revealed how you can get started creating your own 7-figure course and escape the 9-to-5 rat race that isn't filling you with joy. And remember, the 4 key components of creating a 7-figure course are to your big idea or knowledge that you're going to convert into a course, to create your course or product, build your website and funnel, and then generate traffic. And look, don't feel that you have to do it all on your own. There's support available, and from my experience, it's the single most effective way to make the gains that you're looking for to grow your business. I mentioned earlier, you can have me as your personal guide to get started. So Thanks for watching today's training. If you're ready to start your online business and would like help to grow your business, then click the link below and let's get you started with me and the One Funnel Away Challenge so you can be earning an online income in the next 30 days with my personal support and guidance that you won't get anywhere else. To continue to get these free training videos, make sure you click the subscribe button and the little bell to get notified when a new training is released. And do me a favour, click the like button, leave me a comment below to let me know what you think of this training. I read all the comments and will reply to everyone. I want to hear from you and know whether this training was useful for you. And don't forget, to get started, click the link below to join me in getting started with your One Funnel Away Challenge and be earning an income in the first 30 days.